Hello to you all, everybody, it's Foxy speaking, and in this episode, this is one of the most recommended YouTubers for 2024. This YouTuber I'm recommending, it's a YouTubing couple, and I must say, by all means, they deserve to be recommended in every way, both of them. This YouTubing couple, they need no introduction, Danette and Anthony. Danette and Anthony. I just randomly saw them, a live stream of theirs on recommended. I'd never even heard of them before, up to that point. So I stumbled across and saw what the live was going on, and it was a late night live they were doing. But the only difference was, it was early morning in the UK time, and it was late night New York time. So, astonishingly, it was a late night live but on a different part of our global planet of Earth. And I was enthralled. They were live streaming about 1 hour 30 minutes when I got in to the live, and it went on for a total of around about 5 hours, something like that, the live stream of theirs. And I stayed from the moment I got there, I stayed until the finishing point. And every moment of the live stream, I thoroughly enjoyed it, big time, immensely. I mean, I had never viewed a more brilliant live stream. I've viewed many, many fantastic live streams, but that, seeing a couple, having just such a fantastic time doing a live stream late at night, mind you, late at night, with a great big huge following, and almost huge, but they've nearly got as many subscribers as what I've currently got. They recently hit over 3k subscribers in recent times, and to be honest with you, I think it's extremely well deserved, their recent subscriber milestone. If anything, I think they deserve as many as 5 or 10k subs. I think they easily deserve 10k or more than what they've currently got. 10k at least. 10k at least. And certainly far more, or anything more than that. But, they're not only a fantastic couple who, when doing a live stream, they're just doing it so enthusiastically, having so much fun and representing the joyous, momentous occasion of fun when doing the live stream. And also the great thing about Danette and Anthony themselves is that their live streaming content represents the epitomised distinction of bringing the world together. And after that one live stream of Danette and Anthony's, I decided to subscribe to them on their own terms. And I even became a channel member on my own terms through them, because I thought they were just so brilliant and very welcoming to anybody new. I mean, I did do something naughty the first time, but luckily they weren't too hard on me, and I said I was sorry, it wouldn't happen again. I've not done it again. There was a troll and I ended up swearing and getting annoyed. He was like, there's no swearing, no cursing, and I was like, sorry Danette and Anthony, I'll certainly not do that again. But I was forgiven by them both. I was forgiven, and because I was new, they weren't too hard. I think had I done that multiple times, they would have probably said it quite harsh. Not harshly, but, for my own good and for the good of keeping their content clean, they would have said, this is really not funny, you've done it too many times. I said to you before, no swearing, no cursing, etc. Which makes first sense. It's never happened, because I didn't do it again after that, So we were all on good, even terms, I would say. But cannot get over the fantastic Late Night Live they did. And once it was over, I decided, I want to give myself a piece of that. I want to give me some of that, having just seen a couple having such a tremendously fun time representing and maintaining a tremendously terrific community when doing a late night live like theirs. I was like, I just chucked myself into taking chances with doing a late night live, which I initially thought would not be at all successful when doing it. But it was more successful than I thought when I did a Late Night Live, because what this meant was, doing a Late Night Live was, people all around the world would be able to view me. People from New Zealand, because if I did Late Night Live, it would be appropriate daytime or evening time zone in New Zealand and certain parts of Australia, and also evening time in the United States of America and South America, etc. So all those viewers, because I've got, as you know, I've got a following. I've got a following from globally. I've globally got a following, not just domestically. Well, you know, even though I have got followers from up and down the length and breadth of the United Kingdom, and of course all across the length and breadth of Europe. You know, it gave a good incentivizing chance for my followers in the United States of America, Canada, Australia, New Zealand neck of the woods to view my very content, because it was a different time zone when I did it late night, you see. And then I did the Late Night Live, and even some of my, you know, and then they got around, and I just started doing it more and more, and I just got used to it, and I thank Danette and Anthony, because it was there. Had it not been for them, I never would have done a Late Night Live. So I was like, I want to give myself a piece of that, or give me some of that, and I've done it, and now I do it. Now I do Late Night Lives more or less on a weekly basis, really, for a good few hours, just talking, lots of talking and all that, and laughing and bantering, etc. and all that, but really as a means of bringing the world together. You know, because that's what not only is Danette and Anthony's content all about, bringing the world together. Graham and Fiona, Trevor, who else? Hutch and Mel from the Fitness Hutch group, Sapper, Grumpy Sapper, Annabelle, Fortune Cookies Tarot, Annabelle. Those YouTubers are one of my best friends, as I so like to regard them as. Their content, like Danette and Anthony's, is all about bringing the world together, and it has the epitomised distinction of bringing the world together within the format of their content, when sharing a point to it. And that's what I like about those fantastic, remarkably fantastic people. Because, you know, all they want is bringing together a fantastic community, and all that, you know. So I cannot thank Danette and Anthony enough, not only for welcoming me into their tremendously terrific community, but, you know, generally overall just bringing people together, bringing the world together within their very format of community, you know. Danette and Anthony, I mean, we appreciate you, and I certainly appreciate you, and cherish your friendliness and the very content you provide, most sincerely indeed, and certainly do I wish you very well and much success for your future content to come, for all that you're sustaining for it. And also, very, very big well done on over 3K subscribers. And I really do hope you achieve very, very, very many more subscribers for the future. And all that, you know. Even though I may not regularly view your content, Danette and Anthony, I'll always support you both in whatever way I can. For whenever chance allows for me, of course. And it's also nice having you within my content from time to time, because I have seen you in it at times. And of course, one of their subscribers did eventually follow my content. It was a Pammy, I think it is, lovely lady Pammy, friendly lady, decently friendly, and well-meaning too, by all means, if anything, you know. But before one asks, yes, I would certainly recommend Danette and Anthony big time. They are worth every watch. And they're worth every batch of following. I mean, I've certainly got to say on that. But thanks everybody all indeed for watching. Please let me know what your thoughts are on this in the comments down below. And I shall certainly see you in the very next video. Ta-ta, another time. From Foxy. Danette and Anthony, you two are both brilliant, and you deserve every recommendation for being one of the most recommended YouTubers for 2024. I'll always try and support you both in whatever way I can, and I'm certainly looking forward to trying to watch a certain live of yours and all that. Ta-ta for now, Danette and Anthony, and enjoy and enjoy all that New York has to offer, or wherever it is you're next going on holiday and all that. Ta-ta for now, all of you, and Danette and Anthony. Goodbye, and may your good wishes be bringing you great expectations of happiness.